frequently asked questions. Is this toy from a comic? Is this toy from a video game? Is this toy from a TV show? To which I would reply, not yet. So I began to work on a game for Battle Boko. I thought it would be cool to have a Battle Boko 2D beat 'em up. I had a bunch of 2D sprites created, then stopped. I switched to 3D. I had a 3D model built, rigged, and began to do some animations. I sent a list of animations to my animator, including basic movements, punching, getting hit, and dying.
What if you could reclaim a lost kingdom with your bare hands?
That's Boko. He has the power of fist, fire, and gold, but all from his hands. We had a few issues with skins and masks early on, but we got it worked out, and then began to do some more animations. Boko! Battle Boko, Throne of Volensia, is about a berserker king with fists of fire and gold, who unexpectedly returns from exile to save his dying kingdom from a ruthless tyrant. This is the first test of Boko in a 3D space. Just want to get a feel for how he moves around in this arena. Just a basic walk. Walk backwards. Little side shuffle. And another side shuffle. Diagonal. I did ask myself, when would he use this? But I kind of wanted extra animations just in case. This is his basic jog, not his sprint. The second test will be a bit faster. That's the first thing I did not like, were those quick, sharp dashes. They felt very jarring compared to his other smooth movements. So the dashes in all directions had to be fixed. We tried to tweak those sharp dashes, but they're still a bit too jarring for me. My developer made a nice scene for us to test Boko in. We did some basic movements and of course those nice jarring dashes. This is the mobile version, so we did some tests with the attack. Just some basic 1, 2, 3 swipes. He's supposed to have 3 simple attacks: a 1 punch, double punch, and 1, 2, 3 punch with the roundhouse. Boko is a fire-based warrior. So when he throws punches, he throws fire with his punches. But in this game, he's been asleep for hundreds of years. So I was going to have him start with just basic swipe attacks, and then he earns his fire punches. Here we did some tests with color swipes, and even though he's fire-based, we have blue swipes, which would probably indicate water. We began to make some simple UI placeholders. This is the first full sound test, the first song on the soundtrack, along with Boko's movements and footsteps. We wanted to see how it felt to move him around in this 3D environment. testing the movements and the camera movements, testing the response from walk to jog. We had a little patch of water to test the water sound effects. That's some good splish splashing. Even though Boko is kind of a beefcake, he needs to be fairly agile. Testing pause for those snack breaks. Okay, we got it. Even though I had been playing a lot of MMOs, I wanted this to be a single player game. And the more I worked on this game, I realized the scope was getting a little bit too big. But for now, the main concern is it fun? So this is the second song on the soundtrack and the song for the first level. We added new camera movements along with some placeholders for user interface. We also added a map for the environment and enemies. Again, just testing to see how it feels to have him move around this space. We also wanted to test collision in this build. So we're moving towards that pesky, menacing orange box. Collision? Collision? Ah! That tree appears to be in my way, but collision. So that's the first wave of development chaos. Next up, we'll be testing the animations for special moves, testing the visual effects, and testing the combat system. The core loop is battling, progressing, and gearing up, so I will be adding those soon as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of Boko's journey come to life, subscribe and follow along. See ya!